God warns someone is stopping your miracle right now. If you think this isn't for you, don't leave. You'll miss the real story. Please pay close attention, my dear child. It's not a coincidence. There's no chance in this moment. I am the Lord your God, and I am interrupting your day to say some words that will always mean a lot to you. Put everything on hold and pay attention to me. I chose you, yes. You should get this message, because your spirit has been pleading with you for answers that you haven't been able to find anywhere else. I could hear the prayers you said in your sleep. I saw the tears you tried not to show. I could feel the heavy weight you were trying to hide from everyone. I saw it, even though you thought no one else did. I cared, even though you thought no one did. And I'm talking to you directly today, not by chance or by somebody's plan, but by a meeting between God and them. Now is your chance to hear the voice of your Creator. Not only will what I'm about to say make you feel better, it will also change your whole life. You need to understand how important this time is. Lots of people will look at these words and not pay attention, but you must. This message is only for you. You will miss the answer you've been looking for if you leave. Keep this moment from being lost because you are impatient. My child, don't let doubt make you think this is for someone else. This isn't a message for everyone. A holy whisper is meant for your heart, ready to reach you at this very moment since the beginning of time. I'm about to tell you that your future, what you're meant to do, are hidden. Things I've kept secret up until now. It's not just a bunch of weak hopes. These are solid truths that I wrote by hand and will keep safe forever. They are ready for you to grab them. There were times when you felt like you were stuck. Doors would shut on you, and your prayers would not seem to go anywhere. You believed I was quiet, but I had to work. I was getting ready. I had hidden treasures all around and inside you. There were hidden gems that could not be shown until your spirit was ready. The curtain is now going up. The secrets are now being told. Now, what you need to do starts to become clear. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. The enemy will say things like, "This is taking too long, too much, or too hard." But I tell you to stay. Do not leave until the end. because the last few words are the key to success you've been looking for. You're not here by accident, my child. I brought you here. I called your spirit to this point in time. I showed you the way so you wouldn't miss this. I'm planting new ideas in your mind every second you stay. With every word you hear, I reveal something that was hidden. These aren't just normal words. These words are alive. They give us life, power, and a reason to live. For your tired soul, they are the answers to prayers you thought were ignored, and the keys to doors you haven't walked through yet. I need you to understand how important this is. Don't put this off any longer. Do not tell yourself that you will return later. We can't promise later. Right now is unique. I'm here with you right now. And what I'm going to say has to be said quickly. It will get you to the future I've planned if you get it now. What if you let it go? You'll be lost again, waiting for the chance I set up for right now. I can't break the secrets I'm about to tell you, because they are mine. The enemy can't take them. They can't be ruined by bad luck. They can't be erased even if you change them. They are now part of your story. I promise to keep them safe until the right time, and now is the time, my love. You are almost there with your purpose. You can see the door is open. Are you going to step through or turn away? Please don't turn away. I warn you with love. Do not say that you will listen the next day. Your big break isn't tomorrow, it's today. Don't believe the lie that this message doesn't belong to you. You are good enough because I made you good enough. You are chosen because I chose you. I love you because my love never ends. I'm telling you these things because I want you to get better and take on everything. Before the world began, I planned for you. Pay attention to these words. Take them to the center of your heart. They're not just words of support. That's what they say. They're more than just comfort. They tell the future. They're more than just reminders. What a revelation they are. Things will happen in your life that will amaze you if you hold on to them, protect them, and believe in them. Again, I tell you, don't skip this. Do not leave. Please do not let this chance pass you by. Since I'm here, what am I saying? And I'm about to reveal the solid, hidden truths about your future and purpose. Now things start to change in your life. Now is the time for this message to reach you. And if you believe it, nothing, not the darkness, not people, not an enemy plan, can stop what I'm about to do to you. Please get close to me now, my sweet child. I'm about to show you a side of my heart that you haven't seen before. This isn't a normal moment. It's not by chance. This did not happen by chance. I asked you to come here. Before the earth was made, I set up this very moment. This meeting was part of your story before you were even born. You didn't just stumble upon these words. You're about to go to a meeting I've been planning for a long time. My child, don't take this lightly. Heaven is paying close attention as I speak to you right now. I want you to understand that this moment is planned. I'm not a God who moves by chance. There is nothing random about you. All the little things about your life, your birth, your voice, your laughs, your tears, and even your questions, were written by hand. I gave you a name before you had one. I knew your whole face before anyone else did. Before you looked up at the sky and thought, I looked at you with love that would never end. You weren't made by accident, and there was a reason you came. You were planned, made, and picked. The enemy has tried to tell you that you are flawed, an afterthought, and a small part of a story that is too big for you. But pay attention to me. I'm the author. Also, I never write words for no reason. I never make a life that has no point. You're here because I asked for you to be. And you're reading these words because I set up this meeting. You've felt forget about. You have felt invisible. You've been wondering if I forgot about you. If other people are more important to me than you. There have been lies told about your worth, but I'm here to shut them all down. I have never taken my eyes off of you, my child. Not even for a second. I've been almost as close to you as your breath, not far away, like your heartbeat. More nearby than the thoughts in your head. When you were by yourself and didn't understand why you were alive, I was there whispering, because I chose you. When you felt like you were not wanted and were being turned down, I was there telling you, you are mine. I was there telling you, I see you completely. When you thought no one could ever really see or understand you. I know everything about you, and I will always love you. Do you not know that I have loved you since the beginning of time? That I made every part of you, that I've been with you every step of the way. I'm not too far away. I'm not quiet. I'm not caring. I'm genuinely interested in every single moment of your life. You are not a random person who is lost and confused. You are a work of art that is moving toward a goal I set for you a long time ago. You didn't have to go through all that trouble for nothing. The pain you were in wasn't pointless. No one ignored the tears you shed in the dark. You can't even begin to picture how beautiful the picture is that has been made out of every moment. Each and every day of your life, I wrote something. I heard every breath. I see the whole story, while you only see parts of it. You see pieces that are broken, but I see something coming together. You see wait times, but I see perfect timing. You see prayers that haven't been answered, but I see getting ready for something much bigger. Believe me when I say that nothing in your life has been strange. Right now you're here because it's time to understand. This message isn't for someone else. It's for you. I let heaven hold this moment until now. When you are ready to receive it, you might think you don't deserve it. You might feel little. You might not think you have anything to offer, but I will get you ready. I picked you out. I am the one who told you what you are here to do and how valuable you are. The world might not notice you, but heaven has always seen you. Please lean in close, my child. This message isn't just one more voice in the crowd. This is the voice of your Father, who saved you and came to your aid. The words I use to talk to you are clear and exact. I'm not unclear. I'm not far away. I'm not careless. I think about every word I say to you now before the world even began. I knew this day would come. I could see your eyes on these words. I could see that your heart was beating fast with both want and doubt. I knew you needed comfort, so I sped up time to make sure that my voice would reach you. At the exact moment you were ready, do not forget this. You were never a second thought. You were always part of my plan. There are more thoughts in my mind about you than sand on the beach. I care about you more steadily than the sun rising. In the world you live in, people judge your worth by what you do, how you look, or what you gain. But I'm telling you now that what makes you valuable to me is not what you do. You are mine. That's enough on its own. I made you for a reason. And that goal can't be changed. It's not true that you've wasted too much time. Don't believe the lie that you can't do anything anymore. My timing is just right. You're not behind. You are right where I thought you would be right now. Every turn and twist, every fail and fall, every step forward and backward has led you to this point. Right here is where I had planned to meet you. There was no way you could have missed your purpose, because I hold it. You can't erase what I've written. You can't take back what I said. Listen to me again. This moment isn't just happening. This isn't a mistake. This is what God wants. Let you know that I have always been with you and had a plan for you. That's why I called you here. As I show it to you, I'm revealing what was hidden and making sure that nothing is wasted, lost, or out of my control. Child, trust me. Believe that I was with you, even when you couldn't see me. Do not worry, even when you felt alone, I was with you. Trust me, even when it seemed like everything was going wrong, I was keeping it together. I am the God of order, not chaos. My name is God, and I am not an accident. I am the one who can bring life out of nothing and light out of darkness. And I'm giving you life right now. You are meant to do something that can't be changed. Things can't go wrong with your future. You are called to do something that you can't back out of. You are my child. I chose you before the world even started. And this moment shows that I love you on purpose. Loved one, stay with me. Don't get lost. Doesn't just think this is fine. Take these words to heart. They tell you the truth you've been looking for. You're not lost. We haven't forgotten about you. You aren't a stranger. You are mine. You have been picked. And you are right where I told you to be. And now, before I show you how to find your purpose, know this. I will hold your hand every step of the way. My power will keep every door that opens safe. What you learn will also be sealed by my spirit. This is your promise. This is not an accident in any way. There's nothing vague about this. There's no waste in any of this. This is a holy time. This message is unique. And it has been ready for you for a very long time. Take it. Trust it. Live it. Since I'm here and talking to you, I'm about to tell you the secret things you need to do. These aren't just empty words or promises. These are the deep truths before the world was even made. I wrote into your life. It's not like your story was written yesterday or out of chaos. Before the world was made, I had you in my mind and heart, and I wrote every step of your journey in the book. That will never end in heaven. Nobody has been following you around without knowing, even when you felt lost or forgotten. Every step was written down. Every second was written down. Every detail was written down. You're not living by chance. You were meant to live this way. I want you to fully understand this. I've always been interested in your life. I didn't miss a single day. I was aware of every breath that I took. You were written before you were born. It was decided how many days you would have before they even happened. I gave you every gift I could and filled every need you had. Every secret dream that lived in your heart. It was all part of the story. I wrote for you. No one can erase it because I wrote it. It can't be changed by enemies. There's no way to mess it up. It's locked up. That's right. It's ready for you to step right into it. There are puzzles there. I've been hiding until now. I buried treasures deep inside you. A treasure trove buried in the ground of time. Why did I hide them? I didn't hide them from you because I didn't want to, but because the time wasn't right yet. For some things, it's too early to explain, because they want you to be old enough to deal with them. Some blessings can't come at you too quickly, or they'll be too much for you to handle. Some doors need to stay shut until your spirit is ready to walk through them without fear. I didn't hide these treasures from you, I did it for you. I didn't tell anyone about them to punish you. I did it to keep you safe and save you for now. I know how the delays have made you feel. My child, I understand how the locked doors have made you feel lost. You've cried and asked me why some prayers didn't get answered, why some chances were lost, and why the way you wanted to go was blocked. You thought I was gone. You thought my face was turned away, but I'm telling you the truth. Those delays weren't signs of giving up. They were getting ready. Those closed doors weren't a sign of rejection. They were a change. Those fights weren't punishments. They were getting better. Remember, when I told you no to something you really wanted, you thought I was mean, but I was just being nice. I could see farther than you. I knew what was going to hurt you. I knew what would get you lost. I shut the door because I knew what would break you if it came too soon. The reason I didn't give you what you thought you needed was to keep you safe for something bigger. I was getting you ready for gold when you asked for silver. I was getting you ready for a feast when you asked for breadcrumbs. You asked me for a small blessing, but I was preparing you for something you could never have imagined. Every hard time you had made you who you are now. As you cried, each tear fed the seeds I planted in you. Every disappointment was like a chisel cutting away what didn't belong so that the masterpiece I made and you could shine through. Don't think less of the fire you went through. It made you clean. Don't think less of the storms that hit you. They made you more connected to me. Don't think less of nights when there is nothing to hear. They taught your spirit how to hear my whisper. Everything you went through helped you get ready for what I'm about to show you. The enemy wanted you to think that the delays meant I wasn't going to say yes. His goal was for you to think that the closed doors meant I had left you. His goal was for you to believe that the problems meant I no longer loved you. But now I tell the truth to shut down all lies. I never left you. I never forgot about you. I loved you all the time. I was working in the shadows, setting up things you couldn't see, keeping you safe from battles you weren't ready for, and making you stronger for wins that would one day be yours. Oh yes, my child, now is the time to show. We are about to find the treasures that were hidden. The mysteries that were kept hidden are about to come out. The pages of your purpose that looked like they were locked are about to be revealed to you. What you thought was a delay was actually a set up for what was to come. You thought that being turned down was really just a sign that something better was on the way. What you thought was silence was really me talking to you in ways that words can't describe. My child, you see, your purpose isn't weak. It's not easy to shake. It doesn't depend on what other people think. It's been strong in me, the eternal God who never fails. The secrets I'm about to tell you can't be broken because they were written in heaven. They can't be broken by a storm or an enemy. If you fail, you can't erase them. I promise to keep them safe, and my spirit is with them. I hid them for this reason. When they were shown to you, you would know for sure that they were mine. You'd know that they couldn't have been caused by a person. You would know that it wasn't luck, pure chance, or your own strength. It was my divine plan coming together. And when you do what I've planned, you'll bring a story that doesn't talk about how great you are, but how great I am. Don't be scared of what's coming next. Don't be afraid of what you don't know. What you don't know, I know everything about. I've always known what you think is hidden. I'm now going to pull back the curtain. I'm taking away the veil. You can see that I've been directing your steps the whole time. The path you thought had no point was the one that brought you here. The season you thought was wasted was the time I planted something useful. It was the pain you thought would destroy you that made you stronger. Trust this, my love. There was no waste, not a single hold-up, not a single tear, not a single fight. I am the God who saves, fixes, and brings life back to people. I am the God who can turn ashes into beauty, sadness into dance, and hopelessness into happiness. I am the one who turns bad things into good things. I'm doing the same thing with you right now. The secrets are coming out. The treasures are being found. The goal I wrote for you is coming true. Stay close to me. Don't move too quickly. Don't feel bad about what you did. I will show you the way as you walk with me. No one can close the doors I open now. No enemy will be able to stop the chances I give you now. No evil force can take away the blessings I give you now. It's your turn now. This is what you've shown. Now is the time of year when things that were hidden become clear. When something that was put off comes out. When something that was broken is fixed. When a lot of what was lost is given back. My child, lift your head up, dry your tears. Be strong in your heart, because I'm about to tell you the secrets of your purpose that you don't know. Nobody can stop me now. I stick by you. I am in charge. I can't be stopped. And so is the reason I wrote this for you. There are parts of your soul that you thought no one could see. But I see them. I bring them to the light not to shame you, but to heal you. You've been through times that felt like deserts. Long days when prayers seemed to go up into the silence of the ceiling instead of my ears. Asking for things was so close to your heart that your ribs remembered them as pain. Your body didn't get better even though you asked for it to. You begged for money, but there was nothing in the cupboard. It got colder at night as you cried for someone to be with you. I know the prayers you whispered with a shaking mouth, because you were afraid to say them out loud. I know how heavy it was for you when other people smiled and you didn't. I know how hard it is for you to hold on to hope, and how many times you tried to act happy around people who wouldn't understand how sad you were. Believe me when I say that I have been there in all of those times. You thought I wasn't close. I didn't move away. I didn't judge you when you were weak. I put my comforting touch on the spot where you were breaking. Your prayers that went unanswered were never forgotten. They never got lost. They were safe with me. And I would answer them in a way that your small mind could never imagine. You thought the silence was a wall, but it was really a place where I trained your heart to depend only on me, and taught you to seek my face instead of other people's praise. Being alone and feeling empty wasn't a punishment. It was a season. One I used to get you ready for a closer relationship with me. One that is sweeter than any human comfort. You didn't know that betrayal could hurt so badly. Still, those cuts taught me lessons and made me care about people who are hurt. You hid your gifts because you were afraid of failing. But I was with you in your fear, holding your hands when you lost your courage, and reminding you that I've never loved you if you were perfect. Do not think for a second that my sadness moves me less than someone else's happiness. I wrote down every sigh you let out. Every tear that was shed behind closed doors has been filled. I saved every tear you shed and kept them in a bottle to remember you by. No one has forgotten about your pain. It is valued. For me, your tears are like valuable seeds that will grow into a story and fruit. People around you saw your seasons as a loss, but I saw them as an investment in building a heart that will know compassion, depth, and strength that can't be measured. Do not think that the challenge is a curse, my child. Please hear me right. Your challenges weren't a way to punish me. They were a step up. This isn't meant to make your pain seem less bad or to make fun of your suffering. There I am, in the fire with you. I have let the flames do what loving hands must sometimes do. Get rid of what would kill life, fix what would break, and clean up what would be dirty. Think about the craftsman working at his table. He doesn't leave the gem whole because it could lose a piece, so that light can pass through. He cuts away what makes it dull. In this way, I have helped you. I got rid of fear, smoothed out rough spots, and ground out the pride that would have cracked under the weight of purpose. Sometimes people who haven't been through the refining can't see the end result, but I can see it taking shape, having patience instead of panic, instead of anger, gentleness, instead of haste, wisdom should be used. I called what you called waste classroom time. I called what you called a setback a planned delay. It was the night you felt alone that I made you a new foot map, one that would take you past traps and to the place I have set aside for you. Don't judge your journey by what you see now. Use the promise that lies behind the moment to judge it. What I promised before you were born. There is a reason for every sorrow in my plan. Every dark time has a seed that, with my care, will grow into a full life. If your enemy brags that your pain has won, know that he doesn't see the bigger picture. I'm making a rug. That hurts doesn't bother him. When I sew into your soul, I make it stronger. The treasures were also out of his reach. I hide where you're broken. Your pain will turn into happiness. Your scars will help other people find their way. I will talk about mercy based on what happened in the past. This is more than just empty comfort. The prophets were right. Don't use it as an excuse to not do anything. Use it as fuel to keep going. Carry on walking. Do not lose faith. The work you put into refining wasn't wasted. It has made you ready. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Don't feel bad about crying about what you did. When you feel shame, the enemy tries to keep you small and hide the beauty that is growing inside you. Now I'm telling you, shame has no place in the story I wrote for you. You were never supposed to feel guilty enough to turn your back on me and bow your head. I will burn away all of your shame if you bring it to me. There are times and words you wish you hadn't said or done that you wish you could take back. I'm not going to use them against you. I've already paid for all of my mistakes. My love is the higher law that takes away the power to judge. Leave the darkness of shame behind you and step into the light of my acceptance. What you did or what someone did to you doesn't make you who you are. You are what you are because you are my child, my beloved, my chosen one. Let go of the weight of blame and accept what I offer. Your step will become lighter, and you will know what you need to do. Things that used to make you hide can now be used to connect people who are in the same place you were. People who are lost will use your story as a guide, and people who are hurt will find comfort in it. The world won't understand how much you've changed, but heaven will be happy. I'm not the kind of God who keeps track of your mistakes to punish you. I am the God who remembers when you turned away from sin and promised to forgive you. Your past won't hold you back. It is going to be a platform. Pay close attention, beloved, because I speak with tender urgency. Do not let your pain define you. Sadness is a part of the book, not the whole thing. Don't look down. I've set a table for you, even when the people who hurt you are there, and I've made a way for you even when no one else did. There will be strength where there used to be none, as long as you keep breathing the breath I give you. I'll send you friends whose souls reflect the lessons you have learned. If people don't believe you, I will set up provisioning in a way that will amaze and silence them. When I heal you on the inside, I won't just make you feel better. It will completely change you. Your steps will be more stable, and you'll have a holy confidence that doesn't brag but knows its worth in me. When you bring your fears into the light of my promise, they will fade away. I will take you through the valley and out into the open fields of testimony. Instead of wondering why at night, you'll be singing, "Thank you," during the day. The world will not see your glory when you rise, but mine. I will use your life to show that I am good, and that I never gave up on the person I made with my hands. Lastly, know this in your heart, beloved. Every tear I've shed is now valuable money in my hands. I will buy mercy with them, open doors with them, and keep promises to you that have been kept safe in heaven's vault. Your sighs can be heard in my throne room and have made angels move. Nothing about your pain went unnoticed or was pointless. Things that looked like they were going to ruin will work together to build the framework of your purpose. Be sure of the truth that your life is being changed from the inside out. Your past should not be the sentence that defines you. Instead, it should be the base on which I build your future. Trust me, while it's okay to cry, don't let your sadness last longer than the season calls for. I'm with you, and I won't leave you to deal with things on your own. I'll hold your tears, I'll answer your sighs, and I will make your improvement shine. Take this in and breathe, because morning is coming. I'm here now with a message that isn't late, isn't vague, and isn't just blowing away, because this is a secret message from God that was kept secret in heaven and sent to your heart at the right time. Pay close attention, because an unveiling is about to happen. I'm pulling back the curtain that was covering up what I have planned for you. And I promise that what you've been wanting behind closed doors will become clear in the coming days. Do not think that this is just hope or your imagination working. This is what I promise. And now it's time for those markers to become important points in your life. I put them in places you can't see yet. I'm about to lift the veil and show you what has been hidden in heaven's treasure for you alone. Get your heart ready to receive, because this is important. The purpose, provision, healing, and relationships that will be shown to you will change the course of your days. You've had trouble with questions about your path, and now I'll answer them. The revelation comes. I'm going to outline your goal in a way that leaves no room for doubt. I will walk you through every part of the map of your tomorrow that is being shown to you. Things you thought were lost, put off, or denied are coming back to you, bigger, better, and ready to bring you glory. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.